Hey guys, it is Paris day one, and the first thing we did when we got here is obviously we unpacked and then we went to sleep like straight away. Now, the thing we did in the morning is we got up and obviously went to go get breakfast at this lovely pastry shop. So there was many different options. I, of course, got this chocolate croissant. It was with custard in it. So it wasn't really a croissant, it was like, it's got a fancy name. Don't really remember. Now, the second thing that we did is we decided we've got nothing booked today, let's just go for a wander. So we wandered around the streets of Paris, absolutely beautiful everywhere. You know, the streets itself were actually gorgeous. Now, the first place we came across was the Notre Dame Cathedral, and it is a beautiful old church. And in this church, obviously, because it was Sunday, there was mass going on because it's a Catholic church. So we got to wander around the cathedral while there was a church service going on. It was so cool. Everything was in French, so I don't really understand what was going on, but the songs were beautiful, and they had like the orchestra and then the things with the big pipes. Y'all know what I'm talking about. And then the church leader was there, and the photos were beautiful. I took so many great photos, and we just wandered around. Absolutely beautiful. Now afterwards, we wandered around to the Louvre, and we walked around the square. We didn't actually go into the Louvre because it's absolutely massive. It is said that you need 3 days with no sleep if you look at every painting for 3 seconds. So obviously it was huge. We ended up not going inside, so unfortunately we didn't get to see the Mona Lisa, but we hadn't booked it, and it wasn't something that we were super excited to do. Now, we wandered around the gardens at the top because the top of the Louvre is connected to the French gardens, which are very popular. So in there, we saw the triangle or the little pyramid at the top of the Louvre, which is pretty cool. And then we wandered around the gardens for a bit, and they were beautiful. There was fountains everywhere. The grass was all green. The bushes were absolutely lovely. And in these gardens, we saw this building, and we took a bunch of photos under there, and it was so pretty. I got a bunch of model looking photos because we had to. For dinner, we ended up going to the shop on the corner and getting baguettes or rolls with ham, cheese, chicken, all these great things. We were still a bit hungry because the sun sets at 10, so it was quite light, and so none of us were really asleep or tired, so we ended up also getting pizza. And of course, we had to hit that ice cream. It was just, it was so good. Today was probably one of my favourite days I've had this year. I know it's my first day in Paris, but pretty cool. Cannot wait for tomorrow. So I will see y'all tomorrow.